Saints, ngiyanibingelela egameni likaYesu Kristu waseNazaretha, isithandwa sethu, isithandwa somphefumulo. Siyabonga ukusigcina kwakhe sisavuka ekuseni nokusigcina kwakhe emini. Bazalwane, ntambama, I just wish us to share a bit, just for a few minutes, on the power of waiting. You know, bazalwane, there's this virtue, or what I would call the fruit of the Spirit, that has been overlooked, especially because we're in this fast-paced world where ukulinda is no longer important. We are in a society that values instant gratification, that sees waiting as a challenge, that sees waiting as umthwalo, and sometimes that sees waiting as waste of time. But I want us to explore together the profound importance yokulinda bazalwane, and I want us to look at the biblical foundations for this. And sibheke incwadi kaPsalms 27 verse 14. Mawubheka bazalwane lapha lithi, wait for the Lord, be strong and let your heart take courage. Wait for the Lord. Now bazalwane, le verse lela reminds us ukuthi ukulinda is not just a passive activity but a courageous one. It requires strength and trust in the divine plan kaNkulunkulu. Ngoba siyazi masibheka uJeremiah ukuthi uNkulunkulu uthi unohlelo oluhle ngempilo zethu, has good plans. So when we wait, we must trust. We must have strength. Asibheke bazalwane, the second point, that waiting shapes character. Bazalwane, we must accept ukuthi waiting is not merely about a passage of time. It's about what happens while we wait. Consider an analogy, bazalwane, of a potter and a clay. You know, the potter doesn't rush the process. Each piece takes time to mold and shape. Similarly, waiting molds our character, teaching us patience, resilience, and more importantly, humility. In the waiting that we often find ourselves, ekulindeni bazalwane la siyithola khona ukuthi singobani, siyini. Okwesithathu bazalwane, think about the God's perfect timing while you wait. You know that we live in a world that demands quick results and instant solutions. But uNkulunkulu operates on a different timetable. Ingako athi indlela zami ayifani nezenu. Definitely ney'nkathi zakhe ayifani nezethu. Masibheka incwadi Ecclesiastes chapter 1 verse 3 lithi, for everything there is a season and a time for every matter under heaven. Bazalwane, our impatience mawubheka often stems from our desire to control. Asikhuluma amaqiniso nje bazalwane, but waiting allows us to surrender to God's perfect timing and to recognize ukuthi iplan lakhe surpasses our understanding. We just want to control the situation, we want to control our lives, to control whatever is happening. Kanti uma ngabe singanikeza uNkulunkulu sithi Jehova, we surrender, you know, kuwe, do as you please. The fourth point bazalwane is to learn to trust. Waiting bazalwane is a test of trust. We may not understand why certain things are delayed bazalwane, and why our prayers seem not to be answered. Kodwa masibheka kuProverbs 3 bazalwane 5-6, siyakhunjuzwa ukuthi trust in the Lord with all your heart and do not lean on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him and he will make straight paths. Abazalwane, trusting God in the waiting requires surrendering our doubts and fears. Remember, we spoke about trusting His plan, trusting His time. Sithembe yena ukuthi in everything that we want to do, izofezeka for as long as ikuplan yakhe bezalwane. The fifth point, kuneyithele ekulindeni. When you look at the Bible, bazalwane, it is filled with stories of individuals who experienced the power of waiting. Mawubheka Abraham nomkakhe Sarah waited for the promised child. Joseph waited through the years of adversity. And our disciples, bazalwane, now amele spirit of Pentecost. Now mawubheka in each case, bazalwane, the waiting, it brought this fulfillment of God's promises. So bazalwane, nathi uma silinda, there will be fruition. So tell. So bazalwane, masiceda this very short sermon, ngishilo ukuthi ukulinda is not passive, bazalwane, but get transformer. It shapes our character, teaches us to trust, and aligns us with God's perfect timing. So let us embrace the importance of waiting with courage, bezalwane, and faith, knowing that in the stillness of waiting we may hear the whispers of God's guidance. As we wait, let us remember, bazalwane, amazwi kwi-Isaiah 40:31 ethi, but they who wait for the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings like eagles. They shall run and not weary. They shall walk and not faint. Saints, may God bless us. Sisalindile.